it's Jerusha. Today is Tuesday, November 21st, 2017. My dreadlocks are 16 months old now, a little bit more than that. And so I don't think this is my update video, I'm not sure. But I'll tell you, I've been enjoying watching Natural Nirvana's, she's a dreadlock channel, watching some of her videos from recently about why she decided to comb out her dreadlocks, and also I've also been watching some of the ones where she talks about issues and problems she ran into when she had her dreadlocks. It really shows me how even when someone is very, I would say she's knowledgeable. I think she's probably got a wide breadth of knowledge, and she hadn't had her dreadlocks like long years, but she had them long enough, and she shared a lot over the time that she has had them, and I haven't watched all of her videos. I guess it kind of helped me to see that even when someone has a wide amount of knowledge, they still have problems that they run into, and it's been very helpful for me to see that. So whatever issues I have with my dreadlocks or my scalp, which is kind of like all in my mind the same thing together, issues, well, you know, if it were to be at a point where I felt like it wasn't something that I was comfortable knowing how to solve or whatever it is, I would get rid of them. But I don't see that happening. I don't see myself doing that. I know I've said that since the very beginning. Actually, I told you that I will never ever get rid of them. I might trim them shorter. I'm not gonna have them be super long. But anyway, so some of the things are very interesting to talk about, some of the things that go on, and they're sort of cyclical, and sometimes things happen that you didn't think would happen. One thing I was doing today, which convinced me to try to make a video for you, is that I was getting ready to get a shower, wash my hair. I just moved into a new place, and I have not gotten a shower here yet. Haven't even gotten shower curtains. So I think I'm gonna try to take a shower without a shower curtain. Yeah. So I have been noticing some white like dandruffy type white skin cells, dead skin cells on, especially in the front here, in like the first little part of my dreadlocks. They'll get stuck in there, or they'll just kind of be around here. And if I pull them apart, I notice that there's more. So I have this brush. It's a boar bristle brush that I bought at, it's called Mid-K Beauty Supply. It's a small chain here in Portland, Oregon. I don't know if there are any other one anywhere else, but this is a small size. I have showed you, maybe I've shown you in the past, I'm not sure, a larger one I have, but I have this one as well, and my larger one is somewhere else in some box somewhere. So this is the one I've been using, and I have been kind of like going like this at the roots, and I've also been doing it over the sink and or over the bathtub or shower, so that the dead skin cells, which is what that quote dandruff I'm telling you about, what that really is. Your scalp needs to exfoliate, and if you don't comb your hair because you've got dreadlocks, then it's getting stuck in there, and then if you wash it, it will get kind of pulled. I didn't want to just wash it and then have it go into my dreadlocks, those dead skin cells. I'm sure they will anyway, but I just wanted to do something to brush them out. I saw a video more than 6 months ago about somebody brushing their dreadlocks. They were doing it for a few different reasons, including before they wash their hair, dreadlocks, they would do it to get like dust out, because otherwise dust and lint would go into your dreadlocks and stay there. So they do that, and they kind of like do it to the body of the dreadlocks. They were showing, I don't know if they had this brush or if it was a different looking one, but I know these are very commonly sold at like beauty supply stores, I think, this brand, and I know you can get them on Amazon. So I think she was doing it like this. So it was kind of like if she had been cleaning, or she had been in a dusty or linty environment, before she would make her hair wet, her dreads wet, she would actually brush them like this. So I should have done that when I was back on the East Coast doing cleaning. I should have done that on a regular basis, brushed my body of my dreads, but I didn't have these brushes at the time, so I didn't. I kind of like shake my hair upside down. And I still do the shaking my hair upside down, my dreads kind of like going through with my fingers. But I'm doing this a lot to like exfoliate the roots. And I'm not just going, I am going in circles, but I'm also pulling them apart and then kind of like going like this. And I can then look closely and see, okay, I stirred some up, so I need to get that out. And sometimes I can't just brush it out. Sometimes I kind of have to, you know, pick it out with my finger. So I have been doing this the last few days. And also what I notice when I do this is that I'm stirring up the oil, you know, because if you like brush your hair with one of these kinds of brushes when you have combable hair, it will kind of bring out the oils that were, I guess, on your scalp. And the thing that probably will come up for you you might think is, well, isn't that sort of undoing my root maintenance? Like the short hairs that grow out that you kind of like, once they get long enough, you want to put them into a dreadlock. Well, when I'm brushing it like this, they're coming out, some of them, you know, probably not all of them, but I've got fine hair. And so it's going to perpetuate them coming out a little bit, undoing that. That is the drawback of doing this. And yet I don't think I'm undoing all of my own personal root maintenance that I've done to myself, because I only do my own right now. Root maintenance, I like doing it so much. So I haven't undone it all, but yeah, I am undoing some of it. But I am at this place where it's like close to the end of November, and I need to exfoliate my scalp. It's happening. It's happening whether I do it or not. So I thought I'd share that with you. And this is like kind of a nice like thick brush, and so I do go like this with my finger, my hand, to get the skin cells off before I go back into my hair. Right, so I'm going to give you a look at my dreads from all of the angles and hope that you can see them well enough here. Take care. I will see you later.